Oh guys, Butcher Boy Tommy here. Right, remember that I showed you how to do that on the Let's Build for FortressCraft Unity. I am now going to show you, because Arcus has let me loose with the custom blocks, woohoo, what it looks like customized. So let's have a look at this thing. Now, Xbox 360, 64 custom blocks. At the moment, I'm up to 200. Out of possible, I think. Now, Arcus will have to get me a quote on this one, but I think it was 50,000 customs you can make. So I can go to town on the customage, but you've got to remember, you need good amounts of RAM to be able to run the thing with a lot of customs. Now, my laptop probably needs another 2 gig to run at optimal levels, because I've got this on the highest setting. So it will be a little bit jumpy. It's not running too bad, to tell you the truth, but it might be a bit jumpy. So another 2 gig of RAM, this thing will be running smooth as a baby's bum. So detail wise, I've gone to town. I've tried to keep it as authentic as I can for the medieval style, but I've tried to get as much detail in as possible, in little details as well, daft little things, you know, that you would normally either have to miss because of the custom count, or people just forget about anyway. Just things that if you went into one of these buildings you would expect to see, or, you know, you would take for granted. So I've tried to remember as much as I can about these places. A lot of wood struts, circles, stuff like that, you know, really to bring the detail out. Now, I am using the first and only for now custom behavior in Unity, which is called Unified. Now, this is phenomenal for you guys. Remember the custom blocks? When you made the custom block, you would stick it next to a normal block. It looked completely different. You use Unified on it, it is exactly the same as the blocks around it. So you can merge them in, and it just looks like it should do. No longer looks a different part of the build. It looks, you know, it belongs in the build. So there is a little bit lighting issue with the some of the customs, but this is pre-alpha, so the lighting will be sorted by the time you guys get it. But I can definitely recommend Unified, and I will do a little tutorial video just to show you what Unified's capable of and what you can do, because there's been a few questions asked on the old Twitter there. So I've done the insides of this as well. Now, obviously I've left the other side on, so you can see, you can compare it, what it looks like then and what it looks like now. So hopefully you can see that the empty shell there I've got looks rather crap now compared to what it does with the customs in it. But gone to town with the detail. So you'll notice some of the things look, you know, oh, how do you do that? All done with Unified. Look at your blocks when you get them. Like the classic example is your bookcases. I've actually found out how to place my blocks by looking at the bookcase, all sides, and I can create little boxes with writing on. So they look like little pill boxes, or spice boxes, little bottles, something like that, you know. So it gives that effect. You'll see a close up of them in one of the sinks when I zoom in on it. We've got our axes on the walls, and you notice the axes look smooth, or smoother, with the Unified. And the carpets as well, they've got the, with it being Unified, it's got that proper canvas effect. But very, very good. You know, the developer who brought the Unified in, love to shake that guy by the hand, because it's really good. I mean, these arches, you can see, you can hardly tell there's customs in there. Little random animal skin on the wall there. God knows what animal it is, but there it is. So I've gone for as much detail as I can. I'm just waiting to flip this over. I will show you a video once it's flipped over. because the rooms will be the same. So what I'll do once I've flipped it, I'll change the rooms on the other side, so we've got bars and stuff like that, you know. But here's a zoom up of what's so under the sink. Now remember guys, this is bookcases. You see the little boxes under the sink? They're the individual books out of the bookcases. Fantastic, unified, phenomenal stuff. The shields look nice and smooth instead of blocky. There's the old beddage. But I'm going to finish the last about 3 minutes with a bit of music, save my voice. You'll have to excuse it, it is corny as hell, but the track always made me giggle. It's the Flashy Lights tutorial one that someone had put up. The video's disappeared off YouTube now, but I did manage to keep the music for it, so I'll put that on the end, and that'll save me voice, because I am starting to lose my voice. There you go. And hopefully you guys will be enjoying this and looking forward to getting this when it's released. Now remember, this is still pre-alpha, so everything you see here will improve. And remember, the faster your computer, the better it is, the more you can do and the better your build will be. Little stoves there. Have a look at these. These are the custom spawn blocks of the first one, but I've managed to create a little stove for them. Thanks for watching guys, I'll leave you with a bit of music, but enjoy the rest and keep smiling now. Oh guys, Butcher Boy Tommy here, time for another tutorial. Tutorial on the little flashy light. And create the block first. 4 squares in the centre, on the bottom. Stick a bit of yellow, each corner going off on a dial. Bit orange, and finish off with a drop of red. The glow string. There you go.
smiling now.